Hi Lauren, how you doing? So I got your one layout, but I didn't get the second one. So um, let me see. I just want to draw your attention to guidelines for submission. Your two-page magazine spreads, that's two, must be submitted as PDFs. Right over here for this assignment, you will create two magazine spread layouts and write a short paper. So you're missing one of your spreads. Now this is a little odd. And I really got a weird feeling when I opened up the page and I was like, wow, that looks more like a newspaper than a magazine article. So I looked at the size and it's tabloid size. So not quite newspaper size, but definitely tabloid size. So this is an issue. You want to keep magazines, anywhere close to anywhere between 8 inches by 10 inches, anywhere between that and 8.5 by 11. But nowhere near this. Okay, so this is why it's got such an odd feel to it. So I think that this whole centered thing here is not really doing much for your hierarchy. Plus, if you take a look at the name of the author, his name is being cut off towards the top. I think this is too much. Two decorative typefaces is just too much. It looks really haphazard. If you look at both pages, it almost looks like these are these are composed as different articles. They look like, this doesn't look like it looks possibly like it could be two different articles. That's because the visual posture is so much different on each page. Now, my main thing here is actually your grid. It's just your lines of type are just too long. Optimal character count, remember from our reading, is between 45 and 65 characters, while you're well up over probably 90. Pushing 100 on some lines, and that includes spaces and punctuation. So the remedy for that would be, the first thing to think of would be to change your typographic layout into a 2-column spread, and I would recommend that. Let's take a look at a 3-column spread so we can see what a good solid grid looks like. 3 columns, equal width, images span the column width. Just a wonderful, wonderful page structure. Here's another one over here. So, but this one's got the headline. So that's what I'm kind of shooting for, some really good mechanical grid work, and which will really give a lot of visual break to the basically to the monotony of really long text lines. Also, think about pull quotes, think about typographic hierarchy and alignment, pull quotes, call outs, sidebars, etc. Okay, thanks.